not your typical construction project here. Today, work's going to begin to replace the M50 bridge in Lowell. And yes, crews will be using that heavy equipment to tear down the old and construct the new like we're used to.
But on the back end of that project, they'll take advantage of something you can find in your own kitchen to actually slide the completed work into place. 24 Hour News 8's Mark Thompson is here in studio to explain this. This is really unique, isn't it, Mark?
It sure is. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Brett. And we're talking about dish soap, and we'll talk more about that in just a second. But this is a fairly new type of construction project. MDOT will be using what's called slide technology to complete the work. The project will replace and widen the M50 or Alden Nash Bridge over I-96 in Lowell. The new structure will be widened to 68 feet, creating 4 12-foot lanes. 2 of them will be turn lanes, but that's not really the cool part. This slide technology has been used before in Iowa, and basically how it works is that crews will construct the new bridge next to the old one so that they can keep the old one open a little bit longer and then divert traffic over to the new side while they tear down the old one. This keeps traffic moving pretty much all while construction is going on. Once the old bridge is finally torn down, they'll actually slide that new one in its place. But to slide things, you're going to need some sort of lube. So they are using dish soap, of all things, to essentially grease that new structure into place. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but that's the interesting part anyway. The project would only shut down a bridge for 9 days as compared to 6 months or so that it usually takes, and that could save an estimated $437,000. One lane of eastbound I-96 will be closed overnight tonight. Everything should be back open for the morning commute tomorrow. So yeah, just an interesting new concept here. And at first, when we were talking about this, we couldn't remember. We had done a story on it before. We couldn't remember what was actually used, and one of our producers thought it was butter that they were using to slide this into place. I kind of like butter better, but I guess dish soap, it works.
You'd have every skunk and raccoon, though, climbing all over that bridge.
Exactly.
You did use butter. I prefer the soap. A clean bridge with good hygiene is much preferable.
Much better.
Thank you,
Mark. Do this